Live from Wright Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show brings you the Windy City Showdown. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next.
Your Chicago White Sox.
So just about set and on the hill in this one, Noah Schultz. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Fouled off down the right side.
First pitch, 640.
And misses inside. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first.
Out.
1 out in the top of the first. Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit.
Left fielder, Matt Shaw.
On the ground, Sosa. To first.
He's
2 quick
out.
outs in the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fastball for a strike. Kelly matched a homer in his last game. On the ground to third. Jump throw across his body. Nicely done for the out. Back at Wright Field and towing the slab, Matthew Boyd. What do we need to know here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career, as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
Center fielder, Brooks Baldwin.
That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge.
Ball 2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a
2-1.
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That's to third. Triantos tosses to first.
He's out.
Inning over. Back here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. And now here is Kyle Tucker. Schultz back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Swing and a ball popped up. Vaughn. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. And now the right fielder.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
1 strike.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now James Triantos. And that is out of play. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Slater in pursuit. And that is that. Here on the south side, here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa.
Lenny Sosa.
This to third, Triantos. Over to first.
That's an out.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Austin Slater stands in.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, bases empty. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. 1 down, bases empty. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Here's Corey Lee.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's the swing and a miss.
Filthy
1
changeup
ball,
right
1
there.
strike.
Just pulled the string.
Next offering upstairs. Foul ball there. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Justin Turner. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Just missed.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Ball, no. 3-1.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
John Birdie at the plate. Runner on the go. That one the other way. That's a base hit. The throw in. He's in there.
He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Now this is in the air down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move.
Swing and a ball popped in the air.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's a little high. Ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Birdie, the lead runner at second. Shaw over at first with one away. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Right side. And that one handled. Slings to first, and Tucker is retired. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Pache.
Right fielder, Christian Pache.
Pache, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
It gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now, Nick Maton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! And that's the first out. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brooks Baldwin. He's 0 for 1.
Baldwin.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Right through there for a strike. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. On the ground to the left. Toss to Turner. Inning over. The Windy City showdown continues now. Now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Baldwin makes the grab, 1 away. And now the right fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 54.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, James Triantos. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed.
Ball 2.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Next pitch is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone, really making him work out there.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Justin Turner. Singled and scored his first time. This one in the air. Maton. And that'll do it. Bottom 4.
And
now it's the DH, Miguel Vargas.
Designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. That one felt good. His 11th of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. To the right side. He takes it on his own. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the left fielder, Austin Slater. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1 there. That one missed. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump
Now
today.
batting,
Corey Lee digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Here's the center fielder, John Birdie. Schultz back to work. That misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these
One
Cubs
ball,
just
no
lacking
strike.
discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long,
Now
and
batting,
so could every
second
hitting coach in the
baseman,
league.
Nico
Just a
Horner.
nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on off.
Runner takes off. Swing and a bouncer. In plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for the Cubs, Matt Shaw.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
On the corner for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 down. And here is Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that is downstairs. Now 2-0. That's down and in. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder
Now
the entire at bat.
designated hitter,
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Off the bat, that one registered.
White Sox going with a new arm, Mike Clevenger.
Well, no
Number
margin for
52.
error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to
Clevenger.
execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Fought off foul. Birdie, the runner at third. Kelly at second. Tucker on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Pache ranging after it. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Back at right
And
field.
leading
Here's
off for the
Christian
White
Pache.
Sox, right fielder Christian Pache.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nick Maton steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The shortstop, Nick Maton.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
No
Baldwin
ball.
swings through it for strike one. One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the White Sox.
Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. 1 for 2.
Rojas.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
One.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runner at second. 2 down. And there's a ball.
2 balls. 1 strike. Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Now it's the
Leading
right
off
fielder,
the Cubs,
number 54.
Right fielder, number 54.
Clevenger, the tall right.
One ball.
215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2011.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that one hit to first. Boots it. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Go ahead run on base. Next to hit, James Triantos.
Number 19.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. In the dirt, 1-2 the count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first strikeout for Clevenger.
Now batting.
Turner pitch. Hitter coming on, Michael Busch.
Number 29.
Big at bat here,
Michael
so
Busch.
looking for a better matchup with a left-handed bat.
Almost got him. The base runner at first with one out.
Strike.
That's a little bit low. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Cruz dives back in safely. In the air, foul off first. He's under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapse. A little bit. And the launch angle, not where he needed it to be.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ian Happ, a runner on first with 2 gone for him. On the inside corner for a strike. That one at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ben Brown.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Vaughn stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. A changeup missing. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered here in this one. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. And here is Sosa to the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Lenny Sosa.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1. Down to the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Sosa on at second with 2 down.
That's the ball.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Three, 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Pache, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. They take the force out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. James Karinchak.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside, and it's 1-0. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Misses off the inside, and that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In time to Vaughn. And they get Nico Horner one away. Now the third baseman, Matt Shaw.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Slater gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nate Pearson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Pearson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Nick Maton.
The shortstop, Nick Maton.
That one called a strike. 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brooks Baldwin. 1 for 3. Not close, and it deflects away. Man at second. And it's 1-1. Fastball is outside.
2-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Now
Josh Rojas, the next to hit.
Josh Rojas.
There's the strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That clips the corner.
0-2. Ball 1.
In the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Fouled off. He was late. And that drops in for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Triantos. And the inning is over. Back here on the south side, we go to the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Kyle Tucker. Karinchak back to work. That one's in there. 1-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That's a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike. Ball 2.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Just missed. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. A 3-run shot. Home run number 15 on the year. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 4-2. Sean Burke gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Here's the center fielder, James Triantos. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider.
1-1.
Down and away. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one missing inside. This one in the air right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit.
Michael Bush.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes. Ball.
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a curve misses outside. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bush leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Slater, 2 away. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Porter Hodge.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Miguel Vargas now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Miguel Vargas.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Inside, just missed. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the batter now, Lenyn Sosa. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Horner looks to second. That's one. On to Bush. It's a double play. And next to hit for the Sox, Austin Slater.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Anderson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 60, Justin Anderson.
Now the batter now, Matt Shaw.
Third baseman, Matt Shaw.
And that drops in for a strike. Anderson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a good eye there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now here is Carson Kelly. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
Strike one.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 outs. Stays alive. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the
Now
plate for
batting,
him. He looks
shortstop,
locked in. I know that was a
Swanson.
ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swanson in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Throw over to first. Tucker dives back in.
One.
Squirts away a little bit. To second, pulls him off the bag. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got one out to right. Pache pulls it in on the run. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Presley.
pitching for the Cubs.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Corey Lee
And
getting
leading off
ready to
the
hit
White Sox,
a walk and a
catcher,
pair of strikeouts.
Corey Lee.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one ripped. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. White Sox making a move for a pinch hitter. Andrew Benintendi. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball,
Just about
1
gives
strike.
his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That one outside. 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 1 down. Nick Maton will hit next.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
1 out and a runner at second. And that one lifted in the air center field. Triantos under it. Calls it in, 2 away. White Sox down to their final out. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Brooks Baldwin. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Next offering is down low.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And there's the automatic. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Presley is just one strike away. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself. Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.